What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Strangers Minds. I'm Fernando, and today we're going to watch Sleep is Cancelled videos on Ouija boards. 8 scary videos. Never mess with Ouija boards. I've long said I'm going to do a video reaction to people using Ouija boards because I do not think that's a good idea. So we're going to see why. Let's go.
Number 8. Jumping Ouija. How many of you have ever been wild enough to mess around with a Ouija board? Did you stop to think about who or what you might be inviting in? Yeah, neither did this family. They had to call for backup after their home turned into a full-blown poltergeist playground. Coincidence, or is that what happens when you go poking the paranormal bear?
Come on now.
Here's the thing. While Charles Kennard slapped his name on the Ouija board patent in 1901, talking boards have been around for centuries, traced all the way back to ancient China, where they were used for necromancy. That's right. Chatting with the dead has never been just a game. And this video, it's a perfect example of what not to do when your house is already haunted.
You serious? Nigga, you serious? No.
I'm not serious.
Alright, we ain't doing none of the TV shit. I think all that shit is fake. We just gonna ask simple ass questions. We ain't hold no fucking hands. We just gonna see what the fuck happened. We made our own fucking.
The words, guys.
Well, we have put our fingers on it.
No, ain't nobody touching it. That's fine. If there's a ghost in here, he gonna move that motherfucker by his damn self.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Don't try to scare you with the TV shit. Nobody's cold. The AC is on in the house. Don't even try. Ready. Everybody ready? Is there anyone else in here besides us? Can you hear me?
Hold on, give it a minute.
How long we gotta fucking wait?
Did you catch that? Before they even ask a single question, the cupboard behind them creaks open on its own, subtle but chilling, and it sets the tone for everything that follows. Look at their reactions. No smiles, no banter, just fear all over their faces as they stare at the makeshift Ouija board. The tension in that room is almost tangible. If they were faking this, you'd expect some over-the-top theatrics. But this feels painfully real. Not to mention the unusually large orbs flying around pretty close to the camera. Now here's the backstory that adds even more weight to what you just saw. This family has been tormented by a poltergeist for months. Objects flying, breaking, and even
Oh, that's the infamous video that I've been mentioning all the time about poltergeists. This house just went ballistic, but it was debunked.
flying at them. Things go so bad that they moved heavy objects out of their bedrooms and started locking their doors at night. Because one of the girls woke up to a bedside lamp hitting her in the head. Desperate, they turned to a friend with a knack for the paranormal, hoping to get some answers. And that's when this video was filmed. While the most skeptic could easily assume there was someone off camera pushing the makeshift planchette and pulling a string attached to the cupboard door, regardless of their genuine reaction, this next one, captured inside the
All right. Listen, not for nothing, but I actually believe this one. Yes, it is true. All of that could have been orchestrated, of course. But I don't know. I'm gonna say something a little controversial, but I actually felt the authenticity of the video because of the black guy. I did. Sorry to say it like that, but you know, it felt as though like he's gonna go in there, he's not messing around, ain't nobody gonna touch the planchette. We just gonna, because if it's a ghost, he can move it. He's absolutely right. If there's a ghost and there was a report of poltergeist activity, don't nobody need to touch the planchette. The ghost is gonna do it themselves. He's absolutely right. And boom, everybody booked it once. Yo.
Museum of Shadows and
That's
behind a glass display cupboard might prove the Ouija isn't just a kid's game. Now this one's a whole other level. Not only is it filmed in a controlled environment with no visible tampering, but the movement happens inside a sealed glass display. No strings, no hands, just something. And considering the Museum of Shadows is notorious for its haunted artifacts, it's hard to write this one off as a coincidence. So is this Ouija board really just a piece of cardboard with letters on it? Or could it be a genuine portal to the unknown? One thing's for sure, these videos don't make it any easier to sleep at night. Number 7. The Spirit of R.A. Using a Ouija board comes with a long list of rules. Don't use it alone, don't burn it, and never, ever use it at home. Why? Because the law warns of the terrifying consequences of breaking these rules.
Yep.
But in this case, the girls behind the YouTube channel Paranormal Descendants were playing it by the book, or so they thought. Take a look.
Oh my god.
What?
R A R
What?
A.
This makes no sense.
Yeah, guys.
Dude, I think he's trying to release himself. That's what they
No.
do.
Yeah, this
But
is
also,
not...
R-
I think that like this is something trying to manifest. Whenever
A.
I've done a Ouija board, when it goes like crazy
R-
like this,
Yeah,
it's usually
A.
something bad.
What is R A?
it's not
R
good.
Oh.
A R.
No, no, no,
Hey,
no.
stop,
We need to say
stop.
goodbye. Push it to
Goodbye,
goodbye.
go to goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh my god, what is that?
I actually got the chills on that one. Thankfully, I mean, not thankfully, because they went through their experience, but you know, there is a supposed demon that tries to do this exact same thing, like release itself. But if you say its name, it apparently comes to you for you through your dreams. And it's ZOZO. Not even gonna say it. I'm gonna tell you a story about that. So there was an episode on Ghost Adventures, and I mean, I've heard about ZOZO, and I watched this episode, and for some reason, I was so like, wow, they actually heard about. They actually did some research. Um, yeah, I had a horrible nightmare that day, and it was almost it felt almost as though like you, I'm real, I'm here, and this is a warning. That dream felt like that. But yeah, it RARA. I honestly haven't heard of RARA, but I don't know everything. All I know is about what I know, but yeah, that planchette moved. They were genuinely, getting freaked out because it is going back and forth at a fast pace, and at one point, while all of the fingers were on the planchette, it did a sudden movement that didn't go with their hands. Because when you guys use the Ouija board, you barely touch it, like the very tip of your fingers, like it, it's like almost free floating on top of the planchette. You don't put the pressure on the planchette, and there was a point where the planchette moved some like in a weird position, and it didn't follow their hand gesture. But that was cool when everybody was trying close it, and they went to like grab it, and the planchette moved on its own. That was cool.
Guys, what the
He was like, Kelsey, has that ever happened to you? Because that's happened to me once.
That's happened to me, and that's when they try to release themselves.
Yeah.
Like they're
yeah, like they're
trying
manifesting, right?
This
to. Well, I
happened
don't know about that, but they're like literally trying to release themselves.
years ago.
Like,
Didn't she just say
or
that?
they
Yeah,
try
they're
to get out. I don't know what.
manifesting.
I don't know what
tell you
RA
guys
is.
this.
Yeah.
I heard a literal, like, disembodied voice right behind us.
I've been hearing disembodied voices, and pretty much like on the Ouija board,
there
it
was-
was like erratic like
I
that.
felt
Kelsey's saying.
Yeah, I
that
did
he
not.
said
I
it's
felt
trying to
that. Like,
release
my heart was
itself.
pounding again.
What I've experienced is that when it starts to go erratic like that, whatever is communicating with us is trying to manifest. So we just went to the guy, like, we're not sticking around.
Oh, shit. Sorry, there was just an orb that flew in front of my camera, like, huge. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Not sticking around to let anything manifest here. That is a hell no.
Dude, that was intense. That was like quick.
Did you just hear that?
A voice?
No, it was like a... Almost sounded like a chicken, I swear. Or something. It was like... Rah.
What if it's that dead chicken and it's
Oh my
probably-
god. I don't know. This is crazy.
I don't know what RAR. It was like CARAR.
I know. Rah, 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 rah.
I don't know what that would mean.
The planchette slides seemingly on its own, straight after repeating the letters R and A over and over again. This repetitive movement immediately sets off alarms for one of the women, who tells the group to stop right away. And she's probably right to call it quits. Whatever was trying to come through wasn't messing around. Now here's where it gets wild. RA isn't just a random combination of letters. It's the name of one of the most powerful gods in the ancient Egyptian mythology. Known as the god of the sun, Ra isn't just a ruler of light. He controlled the sky, earth, and even the underworld. Summoning an ancient Egyptian deity might seem like a great idea in a movie, but in real life, not so much. So did they intentionally invite Ra into our realm? Or was something else behind the planchette's eerie movements? We'll leave it up to you to decide.
Jesus Christ! Like, all I'm gonna say is that the world has been spinning for million, possibly billions of years. I'm not an expert, nor do I know when the Big Bang started or whatever. But that's a stretch. Ra, the god of so and so. I mean, honestly, if it's an Egyptian god, Ra, yeah, that's a stretch. Just because it would be actually spelled RAH. And what is this? Pazuzu. Anyway, yeah. So that's a bit of a stretch. I would be interested to find out if there are any demons within the demonologist scriptures that would identify this, or even if there is such a, because it would have spelled out, if it was Ra, the god of, I don't know, it would have spelled out the whole name, not just go repeatedly back and forth. It could have been a disturbed entity messing with you guys at the same time, because you guys are in the forest, and once again, due to lack of details, the forest could have been a hot spot for people unaliving themselves. And yeah, let's keep it moving.
Number 6. Pazuzu board. Alright, let's address the elephant in the room. This Ouija board has Pazuzu written right across the top. Didn't anyone tell them that Pazuzu isn't just some random name? He's the personification of the southwestern wind. And get this, the king of the Mesopotamian demons. Yeah, not exactly the kind of guy you'd want to invite over for a game night. Who even made this Ouija board? Was it a secret cult of Pazuzu superfans? Let's see what happens when they whack their hands on it.
Is there someone in here with us? Yes. What's your name? You're not pushing that, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to keep my fingers on it. L I S
They have that music playing in the
A.
background.
Lisa. Who's Lisa?
Did you push that?
I did not push that.
Seriously, none of you guys push that over to the X like that.
No.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
You guys doing something underneath the table?
No.
Cause that looked like it moved all on its own.
All right. I'm gonna have to call BS on this because I mean it's probably real, you guys. It's probably real. But is there anything under the table? Dude, it's a glass table. Were you not there when they put the board on the table? It's a glass table. Check the table. Check under the table. I mean, there's just certain things that it kind of rubs me the wrong way. That is what I call red flags, and it's actually when I get these red flags. Yes, like I do paranormal content videos, and a lot of it is gonna be red flags. But my red flags is into the details and especially on the reaction of the people in the video. You could just tell once when somebody's, I guess you could say, overacting. That would be the best way to describe it. Overacting or even underacting. But when it's a legit, like something legit, that even with what they say is, pretty much a detail that I look into when I say red flags.
Give it another shot, see what happens?
Okay.
And you guys are saying you're not pushing this, right?
No.
This thing's just like a regular board straight to Captain Howdy. Not pushing that.
Mm-mm.
Ooh.
Come on, you guys are around,
That
right?
is too weird for me. Mm-mm. And you want me?
And you didn't push that over like that.
No.
Okay, I just want to double check something here. There is nothing going on underneath.
No.
Lift the board, dude. Lift the board.
Wow, that's pretty jacked up.
Did you see that? The planchette is sliding on its own. And before anyone pulls the hidden string card, take a look at the setup. It's a glass table. No strings, no magnets, no funny business. Whatever's moving that thing has a message, and it's not exactly subtle. The way the planchette moves feels almost furious, like someone or something is yelling, "Listen to me." Is it Pazuzu making himself known? Or maybe Lisa, the spirit she's upsetting, are just tired of being ignored. Not exactly a good vibe, is it? So what do you think? Was this just another spooky coincidence, or did they accidentally summon the Demon King himself? Either way, this is one board game we're sitting out. Let us know what you make of it. Number 5.
I mean, honestly, it's a cool video. I'm enjoying myself very much. That is the first time we're gonna do Ouija board. I can't wait to do the thumbnail. But yeah. I'm gonna do my best because Sleep is Canceled actually does a very good job with their commentary. It's amazing. Like the spook factor is just raised dialed all the way up. But we have to look at the video for what it is without, mixing the professional commentary of Sleep is Canceled and the actual video because honestly, I actually like that video. I actually like that video a lot. And not because of the guy that, kind of didn't put, probably failed a couple of classes back in school. But the video alone was very interesting just because it was actually on a glass table. I wish they would have moved the board to show, since the guy is so adamant, hey, you didn't move that. Let me check it on the table one more time. It's a glass table, my guy. And if you're gonna check the glass table, at least lift the board off the table. Let's see what's under the board, investigate further. But we didn't see no hands under the table. That's one. All we saw was the knees, which is what you're gonna see under a table, through a table. And you know, there are ways to orchestrate the moving of a planchette, obviously, but it just didn't feel as though this was one of those instances. So I actually like this video, but let's see what else they have.
Haunted pizza box. Anyone with a little imagination can whip up their own Ouija board.
Yep.
Just like these bored co-workers who decided to have some late night fun with a used pizza box. But let's just say this pizza box cursed them even harder than Andrew cursed them, and it didn't need to involve the police. After their shift, now back at home, this cheerful crew of late-night pizza necromancers decided their pizza box Ouija board was ready for action. But do they even realize what they've created? Here's a rule worth remembering. Never use a Ouija board at home. Why? Because it's like leaving the door wide open for spirits to waltz right into your personal space. And once they're in, cutting the connection can be a nightmare.
Okay, let's spin around in like 3 circles. Is there anybody here? I don't know what's gonna work or not.
Well, give it a minute.
Any old whiskey glass can be used to...
I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna stop. But didn't his question seem like he was gonna keep on going? Like it didn't sound like a question when he stopped. Is there anybody here? What the hell did he say? Is there anybody here? But it felt almost like he didn't finish his sentence.
I don't know what's gonna work or not. Is there anybody here?
I don't know. The ghost is probably like,
I don't know what's gonna work.
oh, you finished the question. Okay.
Any old whiskey glass can be used to point to the letters, and the dude seems to know some of the rules to use a Ouija. But again, do they even know what they might be bringing into their lives?
What is your name? S.
All right. Sorry to pause it again, but pay attention to the tips of the fingers. This finger over here actually doesn't even look like it's really resting properly because you see it move. This finger is looking like the same way as this one, and so these 3 fingers are barely touching the planchette. My thing right now is the guy talking, this finger looks a little stiff. This finger looks a little stiff. So let's see.
U.
Oh.
S.
Talking. They have to be
A. Susan.
Their pizza box board works perfectly. Oh boy, this is probably not a good idea.
Are you a good spirit? Don't move it now.
they're barely touching it, you guys. This is good.
What do you want?
That's a weird question. You called them. It's like me calling your house and being like, who is this?
D A N N Y Danny. What does that mean? Who is Danny?
Susie wants Danny, and when they ask her who he is, she leaves immediately saying goodbye. Why in the world would they keep playing, for God's sake?
Dude, that is
Is there
dangerous.
anybody here?
That is dangerous.
Don't move it. Is this Susan? Are you a good spirit? What is your name?
Not Susan, and not a good spirit. And they keep playing. What is wrong with these people?
Jay.
All right, you guys. PSA time. If the spirit actually says goodbye, leave well enough alone. They basically close the door for you. All right? You reopening that door, nothing good is going to come out of it. Nothing good is going to come out of it. This is potentially even dangerous right now, what they're doing. I am a true believer in the Ouija board. I've never used it myself, and I'm a paranormal investigator. You do not need to open doors to communicate with the spirit. But this is wild.
O. H. John.
But wait, it gets worse.
And don't just let your hand rest on it. What do you want? Was it K? K? I?
You need to rest
L?
letters.
Kill. I don't want to do this shit anymore.
Did you guys move it?
No.
Are you sure?
I didn't fucking move it.
I wasn't even touching
Okay.
it. Really.
Tone it down a bit.
What's that?
Shit. Here, take this.
Don't.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
You okay?
Jesus, Jesus.
Nope. This is just totally nope. A used pizza box, an old whiskey glass, and suddenly it starts moving by itself on the floor after some ghost named John told you he wants to kill. And then bravely or foolishly you rush off to see who is making noises in your closed bathroom. Nope. Just nope. If this whole thing was a setup or some fancy trick, it sure does look real. And if not, what really happened to Jackson in the bathroom? I don't think I really want to know.
First of all, he closed the door behind him. Just in case you guys, if you think the door closed by itself, everything was good until that whole scene. I just got red flags, and oh man, it was kind of disappointing. You know, sometimes I see some videos that looks really good and then they end up being, you know, like fake because they recorded a second too long. They should have stopped it right then and there.
Number 4. The Demon Zozo. Lance is just a regular blogger who talks about...
I spelled it out earlier, you guys, and you know, just because I don't want to say the name, and I hope you guys caught that when I was just spelling it out. But here we go. Let's see what this guy... Let's see what Zio has for this guy in store. I mean, he looks like a Jersey guy, so let's see.
Stuff like going to the gym and playing with his dog. He does not usually like to do Ouija videos, and you're about to find out why. One of the most important rules when using a Ouija board is not to go near a cemetery. And this little adventure will prove terribly wrong for Lance and Lizzie.
Spirit, what is your name? Z. Oh.
He already knows about it. So.
Is this you? Z.
No, Vance, I can move this whole thing with one finger. With your fingers on it.
That's not good. It literally just spelled out Zozo.
Can we help you?
Wrong.
How can we help?
BS, guys. This is a load of BS.
D.
A lot of it. Well, everything that has to do with Zio is going to do like that rah video. Is going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's not just gonna spell out Zio and stop. It's gonna go crazy.
I. E. Yo. She's crying. I'm not the one doing that.
It's actually not funny.
I know, I'm not the one doing it though.
Well.
Alright, let's sing something. And. W. Die now? And how do you expect that to happen? K. I. L. Kill. Y. U. R. Ooh. S. E. L. So, you expect me to die by killing myself? Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen. You think it's gonna happen? Well, you're wrong. C. A. That's not even funny, dude.
I want to walk home.
That's not, it just spelled out car. That's not even funny. I knew I knew I was gonna fucking say that. Like, I'm actually starting to tear up. That's not even funny. Yo, you know how scary that is? Like, knowing that, like... Alright, so you're just effing it with us, right? That's not even funny. That's not even funny.
Zozo first discovered in the early 1900s.
Honestly, I don't even think the girl is in it. The guy's just effing with her, which is even more messed up.
When an article was published about the demon, the Dictionnaire Infernal is considered to be one of the first mentions of Zozo. Hundreds of people have reported encountering the demon using Ouija boards.
I want to walk home.
That's not. It just spelled out car. That's not even funny. I knew. I knew I was gonna fucking say that. Like I'm actually starting to tear up. That's not even funny. Yo, you know how scary that is? Like knowing that.
After spelling their car license plate and words like die and you already did when they asked the board if they could help, Lizzie realizes it. She is 100% genuinely scared, and no amount of views is worth that.
I agree.
I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. I'm done. I don't want to play anymore, please.
And I think she's right. It's time to stop. But little did they know what was to come. Take a look.
All right. Take it off. Take your hand off. Goodbye.
No.
Goodbye. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
It doesn't want us to end. What happens?
It's like waiting for a time.
What happens if we take our hands off and say goodbye?
That's not how you close the door.
Dead. Okay, Zozo, let's be realistic here. That is not gonna happen.
I'm done with this video.
Yes, it's not gonna happen, and you know that. No.
Is it going to happen? Yes or no?
He's effing with us. It's not real.
I want to say goodbye, please.
Like, listen, yeah, like this may be real. Like we can contact spirits and everything, but there's no saying.
Can you please stop?
If you want to stop, we can stop. But let me like talk to you. Like,
I don't want to talk with my hand on the board. Do you not understand that? Like,
all right, guys. So I have the Ouija board right here. Me and Lizzie are like ourselves right now. My camera battery just died, so I can't record.
What was that, Lance? I'm done.
What was that?
Let's go.
I think it's fine. I think it was just like. What the?
She might be in it too.
Your phone!
Gives a shit about the. Did you just notice what happened?
Now that was pure panic. Nothing about their reaction seemed staged to us. And the bang they heard, what would you do if you heard it right next to you at a stupid o'clock inside a cemetery, straight after messing around with a Ouija board? Yeah, I thought so. You'd be running as fast as Zozo can say die. Number 3, playing alone.
Yeah, that was BS, you guys. And did you notice that the girl went back to get the guy's phone? The guy booked it. He was already long gone. Girl, if this is real, find yourself a real man.
Here's a scary video of someone who breaks another important rule regarding the use of the Ouija. Never play by yourself.
I'm here at Grant's house. We're doing a Ouija board session in his basement. Okay, to start off, we're going to do one circle around the board to give any entities power. Are there any spirits with us here tonight? How many spirits are in the room with us? Sorry guys, I'm shaking a little bit. I didn't expect this to work. What is the name of the spirit that is with us? Zozo. What is the name of the second spirit that is with us? Mama? Mama is the name of the second spirit that is with us. Zozo. Zozo. Oh my god, dude.
What's that?
What the heck was that? We need to end the session right now. Okay, to end the session, we go goodbye. So, goodbye. Oh my god. Dude, what the heck was that?
Oh my god.
We need to get out of here.
What do you mean about all that?
Oh my god.
Stuff?
Oh my god. Oh.
Did the guy just laugh?
Get out of here.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Never mind the smelly feet. Catching both Mama and Zozo in a single Ouija session would be enough to leave your pants smelling even worse. But now, neither Zozo nor Mama want to end the session. So what do you do? Of course, you run for your spare brown pants. But all jokes aside, it seemed to move by itself with no string in sight. Can you explain how both objects moved under a close camera? Let us know what you think. Number 2.
I believe all that was orchestrated.
New Ouija. Our Latin American friend ordered his Ouija from the internet to find out if all those spooky YouTube videos are real.
Nah, you guys. It is fake. I've seen this dude on another video. I've seen this dude in another video. And he has an altar and all this. And then he starts now going. All right.
Or if it's all for show. He will regret doing it very soon. He has prepared himself for this ritual with incense and candles, and he feels confident everything will be okay. He wants to contact an uncle who died, but he's making a number of mistakes, such as using the board at home and doing it alone. He is calling on his uncle, Cristobal Martinez. Now watch carefully. He does not suspect what comes next.
Cristobal Martinez, cuando te contesta, quiero platicar contigo. ¿Estás ahí?
Did you see that? The candle seems to answer his question. Are you there? Not once, but twice. You could argue that because he is alone, he's just moving the pointer himself, but he looks a little spooked by it, and it does not seem like acting.
He's been doing it for a long time. He's going to get better at it.
Dijo que sí.
He's looking around as if he feels someone else in his tiny room with him. And there it is, proof he is not alone.
Noto una sensación extraña.
He is so surprised he even puts the Ouija to one side, and thus he commits a third mistake. He forgets to close the game. Whoever he invited over is not leaving anytime soon. Number 1.
You know, that's actually one of the biggest mistakes that somebody does. And it's practically because either one, they don't know how to use a Ouija board. Before, guys, if you want to test out your fate, do a little bit of research. Find out, how Sleep is Canceled says rules. But just make sure, because there's really no rule to open it. But there is something you must do to close it. No matter what happens, If freaking Jason could come pouncing through that door with a knife, you have to close the door. You have to say goodbye. And it's not like, okay, goodbye. No. There's a way. I believe you got to do it counterclockwise. Because when you open it, yes, you have to go clockwise, so it could to open communication, but you have to do counterclockwise to say goodbye. I've never used the Ouija board. I've heard a lot of stories about it, and a little bit of research here and there. So I'm not 100% sure if what I'm saying is correct. Just know I'm not interested. And also, do your research and really find out how to close the door, because yes, this is a game for ages 12 and up. I believe it's 12 and up. I keep on hearing like that Mr. Potato Head, is it? When Toy Story, ages 12 and up. Yes, it is a game, but depending on where you use it, how you use it, your intentions, it is a doorway.
Can't hurt. Silly young girls, 80s rock music, and a Ouija board. What could go wrong? From the voices of these girls, they sound very young, probably just teens, or perhaps just very immature. What is evidence is that no one really believes Leah. When the two other girls take off their hands, Leah is surprised when the pointer moves by itself. Of course, her friends don't believe her and think she's trying to pull a fast one.
You guys aren't even believing in me.
I believe in fairies.
I do. This is ridiculous. I'm so done.
Yeah, my arm hurts.
Guys.
There's no point. Nothing's gonna happen.
Guys,
It's all
put your
bunch of
fingers
fake
back.
stuff. You did
You're
that.
joking. You told me.
Yeah, you did that. It was totally you. I'm not doing it.
The second time it moves, it's a lot harder to dismiss. How did Leah do that? But wait, things are about to get really weird.
You swear that wasn't you?
You swear, like...
I swear that wasn't me.
On what though? What are you swearing on? Because I seriously believe that was you.
More than Billy's relationship.
Nah, you're gonna break up.
Thanks.
You're welcome. She did it.
Yeah, I know she did.
How could I have done that?
You pushed it.
With what?
Your fingers.
It watch the video. It freaking just left my hand.
There, it moves again. This time, no fingers. And even though it's very clearly a supernatural event, the girls seem unconvinced, except for Leah. She knows better.
Well, ask it something.
You ask me.
This was your idea. I'm not friggin' asking shit to this thing.
What's your name?
Sensible people would want to close the session and be done with contacting the dead, but these girls are not sensible people. One of the girls, Jessica, is really suspicious, thinking there is a trick magnet or some other fakery. But she's about to find out how wrong she is.
Bob Marley.
No, Leah?
Oh my god.
I told you, Jay. I told you it wasn't me.
Oh.
H?
H? Is that an H?
I guess so. Oh my god.
This is...
Guys, I told you
No,
it wasn't
this is
me.
so unreal.
All I'm gonna say is that they were freaking out when they thought it was her friend. And now the board became their BFF. What?
What is that?
John?
They never really say who John Rockwell might be, but I doubt very much if it's the spirit now moving the pointer to his heart's desire. How these girls are not absolutely terrified defies all logic.
I'm all the way back here. How am I supposed to do that?
The spirit seems upset that Jessica believes Leah is using a magnet. Jessica's skepticism might not be the best way to go.
Well, then ask how old it is.
How old are you? You could have asked it.
I don't want to talk to it. Ew, just seeing it move is like creepy and gross.
It's It's going like
3.
36. 360 what?
No, you're cracking jokes. Hypocrite. Okay, well, so you're 36?
How am I supposed to be doing that so fast?
36 years old, and Jessica still thinks Leah's up to something, cracking jokes. But this is certainly no laughing matter.
That was a bad question.
Why would you ask a dead person how they died?
What if they don't remember? What if they don't even know they're dead? Like...
What's it doing?
No? I'm so confused. Is it a gun?
Maybe.
I thought it
Were you
stopped
killed
over,
by
like,
a gun?
I'm so confused.
What's it doing?
No? I'm so confused.
Yeah, you guys heard that, right? Somebody's singing a song. There's a guy there singing the song. Okay. We're gonna go back to this point. Let's see if sleep is canceled. Sorry. Let's see if sleep is canceled. Caught that audio. Because clearly you could hear a guy singing. It's supposed to be 3 girls, right? 3 girls. There's a guy singing the song, which is, let's see. It's a little creepy.
What's it doing?
No? I'm so confused. Is it a gun?
Maybe.
I thought it
Were you
stopped
killed
over,
by
like,
a gun?
You were shot?
Holy crap. Okay, no, this is
This is
ridiculous.
dry.
In this house? Next question.
And
Why
it
did-
was killed in broad daylight. What an idiot.
Jesus, stop.
There should be a book of rules to talk to ghosts. Asking a ghost how he died seems a little cruel. He is polite. He is helpful. He answers questions. But why keep going? Is there some morbid jinn? Or some pernicious habit of young girls to tempt destiny? Calling the spirit an idiot might also not be the most sensible thing Jessica can do. But we've already established that these girls are not at all sensible people. Living or dead, John must be a saint for putting up with the annoying antics of these girls. Poor guy. Being conjured up by these girls must be worse than death.
Well, this is fake. You've like programmed it in. It's like a
Seriously, like, you
mechanical
can't get
board
mad
or
at
Tell it to say something then.
say boo. Boo.
Typical ghost.
Holy crap.
Way to go.
Okay, well, it's not moving now, so obviously it can't say something
Freaking
stupid
blind,
like
it's moving.
I'm a ghost.
B.
Told you guys. B-O.
Bo is not boo. I don't believe it's gonna say it.
Think twice. Boo.
Okay, it's totally you then.
You've got someone else putting
Who's
something.
standing at the other side of the room?
It's Jessica's utter disbelief in what is happening, thinking still that Leah is somehow tricking them all with a fake Ouija. But wait for it. She's going to regret everything very soon, and it won't be pretty.
What the hell was that?
I'm a ghosty.
No,
I'm
seriously, what was that
terrified.
sound?
It's scary.
Probably do have one now.
You guys.
Guys, I'm shaking. Look at me.
It can't do anything. It can't hurt us. Like,
Yeah, I
seriously,
doubt it could
it's not gonna
actually
get
hurt
mad.
us. Like, there's no way that it could legitimately hurt us.
Yeah, it can.
It can't. Like, honestly.
It can't. Guys.
Ah!
Jess, are you okay?
I hurt my foot.
Jessica.
What are you
Jess?
guys doing?
Jess!
Jessica. Jess. Jessica!
Oh my god, Jess, are you breathing?
Jessica! Just only hit you in the face!
And this is the reason. One of the rules of playing with the Ouija is not to goad, taunt, or provoke the spirits, and certainly to refrain from asking about death. Avoid questions regarding death, such as inquiring about the time or circumstances of one's demise. We don't really know what happened to Jessica afterwards, but one thing's for sure. These silly girls will never mess with the Ouija board again. And neither should you.
All right, you guys. So, well, first of all, you guys did hear the audible, the guy. Second, when the father came in, I didn't notice it was a door. Like, I didn't notice like the father opened the door and ran in there. How? I mean, the girls weren't making so much noise, right? How did he know something was going on that he had to run inside? I believe there was already somebody in there. I believe this is all orchestrated. And if it is real, like, jeez, no wonder at a young age, boys and girls hang out separately because that would have been freaking. Are you an idiot? Yeah. But anyway, you guys, finally, I am able to. Finally, I recorded a Ouija board video for you guys, and it won't be the last. Just sorry that this video ended up being so long, but this video alone is 39 minutes. So, if you are liking this content, please do what you do when you like a video. Hit that like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys on the next. Peace.